really did. Okay, I'm going to get started. I'm Michael Jones. I'm the president and the founder of Team A BlueTech, and welcome to our second BlueTech Global Connect webinar series. This is a monthly event. Obviously, today is May 21st, so thank you for joining us. This is going to be the third Thursday each month, unless we find there's a conflict. Going forward, we're going to start having more themed events. So June 18 will be underwater robotics, 16th of July, offshore renewables, 20th of August, big data, and September, aquaculture, biomarine. In October, I think we will be water, wastewater. So we will continue to look at market segments that we think are very important and try and draw people from around the world, which is the purpose of the BlueTech Global Connect. It's really to find SMEs that have really innovative technology that are expanding, want to expand internationally, or are expanding internationally. There's a broad audience. Of course, we want investors to be there as well, and the three companies that will present today are all looking for investment. So hopefully you'll find something really exciting today and maybe help these companies either by licensing technology, being a partner, doing a joint venture, investing in them, in some way working with the three great companies that are going to talk today. Each time we're going to have three companies from three different countries. Today, after they each have their 20-minute segment, ELWAVE from France, Hefring Marine from Iceland, and Marine Advanced Robotics from the United States will each have a breakout session which starts at 9 o'clock and goes up to 1 hour as long as you and they are having fun. Some of the response we got from two of the three presenters last time. The first was Reefer Pulse from France, who was really excited to get some great exposure. On the right, you can see from our partner at Oceans Advance, one of their member companies had spoken, and they walked away with, I can't remember, it was 4 or 5 really important contacts. So hopefully every month, some of the great companies will walk away with some great contacts. BlueTech Week will be virtual in 2020. There's the 5 days to be coming forward. Our topic is aqua optimism, BlueTech, and the SDGs. So hopefully you'll be able to join us from around the world. It'll be a lot easier than flying here, although that means you won't be able to enjoy our incredible weather in November. But we will be virtual this year, and hopefully 2021 we will be in person again. Our team, this would not be possible without all the work that Melissa, Shara, Tamara, and Tak do. And so I'm really fortunate to have a great group to work with. Just to be very careful, we want you all to realize that we're going to put forward 3 companies. This is not advice on whether you should invest or not. This is an opportunity for you. So just the limitations of our liability, but hopefully you'll find interesting opportunities going forward. If any of you want to read this more, we'll be happy to send it to you alone. Obviously, by subscribing to this, you've gone on to our emailing list. You can revoke yourself at any time, and we will be providing the contact details to our 3 presenting companies, and of course we'll have it as well. But other than that, it will be kept internal. We have a featured guest today. We have been really fortunate to have a great relationship with the Blue Invest team at DG Mare. Bernard Fries, who runs that group, couldn't be with us, but Ian Sheppard's part of that team, and he tells us he's here on a vacation day, ergo a little more casual in the little picture I see of him vis-a-vis what we see on the picture in the middle. But he's part of the team that's really been promoting Blue Invest. So Ian, with that, I'd like to hand it over to you in the screen so you can show your slides, and then I'll pick it back up again.
Okay. Okay, share screen. This one. Share.
Bingo. You got me.
Yeah. Then I do that. I know we practiced this, so okay. Can you see it?
There it goes.
Okay. So I'm Ian Sheppard. Work for the Blue Invest team at the European Commission's DG for Maritime Affairs and Fisheries. So I don't think the general public has realised what changes are happening in the blue economy. They know that climate change is affecting us, but they don't know how the oceans are helping us to mitigate climate change. The EU's plans to get a zero carbon 2050 envisage a doubling of electricity consumption because we'll have electric cars, etc., with more than a quarter generated offshore. So, and this shows what you need to do to get there in terms of installation of new sites and installed capacity. So the rate of installation will almost go up by a factor of 6, which means we've already got more working in offshore energy than we do in fishing. So this is an enormous change. It will also mean big changes to the use of the sea. A quarter of some countries' EEZs will be covered in wind farms. And then the other aspect is that there will also be biofuel that will be contributing to the zero carbon. And we don't want all our countries to be forests, wetlands, to be covered with this to the detriment of food. So we have to see where else we can grow our food. And we've seen there's studies showing that aquaculture offshore can produce protein at a lower carbon footprint and lower environmental impact than that grown on land. So there's a lot of action happening there. But these are big investments, but underpinning all this is the ecosystem of small companies that provide the technology and the skills and the enthusiasm to actually make the changes. And they're working in things like robotics, rust proofing, biofouling proofing, digital technology. And if you look at the investments they're looking for, it's between the 1 to 10 million mark. We've got a pipeline of over 500 projects, and this is a quick summary of how much investment they're looking for. So to help these companies and help us to move into this new Green Deal economy, we've developed a Blue Invest platform. There's a community that links investors, accelerators, etc. An academy giving coaching events like the Blue Invest one that Michael spoke to, very successful. We're developing a project pipeline. We've already got one. We're improving it and showing it to investors. We provide assistance to companies that are coming up to provide them with market plans, business plans, introduce them to suppliers and markets. We coaches, grants to them, and we've also secured the confidence of the European Investment Bank, who've put 75 million euro in this year to inject some equity into these SMEs, particularly SMEs that are with innovative ideas that improve the sustainability of the blue economy. And so, urge you all to join the Blue Invest community. You can find it on the web by Googling. And that's it.
If you want to release that, then I will take over again.
Okay, how do I release that?
To the upper, right at the top, it should, there you go.
Cancel. Has that done it?
I think so.
Yes, you're clear, Ian.
Thanks, Ian.
Okay, thanks.
So, Ian, thank you.
That worked.
I remember seeing a pop-up poster at the Blue Invest Day that showed all those 8 or 10 kind of aspects of what the Blue Invest is doing. Very, very impressive. I remember taking a photo of that because I thought it was so interesting. It's so comprehensive what you're doing, and we are very excited to be really partnered with DG Made and the Blue Invest team to help promote investments into this field. So thank you for the work you're doing.
And we're enjoying collaborating with you. I think this is a great opportunity to spread the word as well.